Welcome to the Spirit Podcast, and this show is brought to you by Ivy League Brand.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We have an official sponsor. Go check them out at ivyleaguebrand.com, ivyleaguebrand.com. Use promo code Spirit Podcast to get yourself 16% off your purchase.
And the link will be in the description to go to that website, and thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Spirit Podcast, episode 70.
70. We made it to 70, folks.
We made it to 70. That means we're 30 away from 100.
Whoa.
30 away from 100.
So 7 times 10.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to say that.
We're just going to list off basic math. 2 plus 2.
Well, I know.
7.
I was just trying to, like,
4.
if someone doesn't realize how many episodes we've done when we say 70, I just want to put it in perspective. Like, that's a lot of conversations.
That's a lot of people. If you take a room, let's say, and fill it with 70 people,
that's how many podcasts.
And you have a minute conversation with all of them, you have 70 minutes of conversation.
I know, but imagine those conversations going hour and a half.
With
each one of those people. How long would that take? A long time, Dom.
70 hours. Exactly.
A long time. That would be
that's a couple
lot
days.
Of time.
We almost have 3 days worth of content. That means if you're going on a road trip with your boys.
With your boys.
You have a 3-day road trip. You can listen to the Spirit Podcast, and you will be able to, because I would like to announce on the Spirit Podcast, give us whatever that is, we have officially been on Spotify. We are on Spotify.
Were you waiting for me to jump in there?
I didn't know how to say it.
Because you were like stuttering. I don't know if you were just excited.
We're on Spotify, homie.
Oh,
we're on Google.
We are sponsored by Spotify.
We're not sponsored by Spotify. Now we're off Spotify, and we're done. Okay. No, we are on Spotify. We are on Google Podcasts. So if you have an Android, you can listen to us on your Android. If you're a normal person, have an iPhone, you can listen to us on Spotify.
Yes, all the Android users. We're not saying that we don't love you. It's just
we love you less.
We're just a little disappointed.
We love you less.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, and Andrew, that's talking to you, my brother. Now you have no excuse not to listen to our podcast.
No more excuses from people.
We sometimes will talk about space.
Sometimes how it doesn't exist.
So I have something interesting happen to me today, Dom.
Okay, jump right into it. Nice Christmas socks. Keep going.
They're both different. This is a Halloween sock. That's just where I'm at. So
okay. Yep.
I tried this new pre-workout today.
Ooh. I don't like.
And I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Yeah.
But I think it had something to do with it because this is my first time taking actual pre-workout since me getting back in the gym. I usually just go coffee or that pre-workout stuff from your sister's store. Mm-hmm. But that's not really pre-workout. But anyways.
It's not.
So.
It's a cup of coffee that's in powder form.
I took the pre-workout because the guy that runs the gym is like sponsored by it. And he's like, hey, man, I got a sample. You want to try? I'm like, heck yeah, dude, for sure. Had a great lift. It was back. Did first time doing deadlifts today. It went good. Everything's going good. Lifting some okay amount of weight. So do my cardio, get done with my workout, and I'm on my way home. And this is I'm just questioning this the brand Condemned. That's who they are.
Okay.
Condemned.
Yeah.
So if you are Condemned or if you are listening, hopefully this isn't a normal thing. So I'm driving home and just listening to a podcast by Elliot Hulse, shout out. And I'm driving, and I pull up to the stoplight and I start to get this weird feeling. It's almost like,
oh no,
I'm kind of like pissing myself.
Chukaka.
And it's very weird. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, no. Dude, I straight up, out of nowhere, yammed my pants. Sitting in the car in the middle of a stoplight with cars around me, out of nowhere, dude. I'm just like, no. What? Fucking weirdest thing, dude. It's not like I was like rubbing down there, trying to get one off while I'm driving.
Wait a minute. You climaxed?
I don't even know what to call it.
How?
But I didn't even get it wasn't even like it was like a feeling. It just kind of I was like, no.
You Cinco de Mayo without doing anything.
Yes.
I didn't even think that's possible.
It just started oozing out.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no, what? And I felt down there.
Are we clean right now?
We're clean, dude, but my favorite pants are ruined.
What did you go home and take care of
I
this?
went home.
So
and
this is all from a pre-workout?
I don't know if it's from the
Had
pre-workout,
to be.
dude.
Had to be.
But it just, I mean, I've been streaking, so I don't know if that's what streaking mean. I haven't been yerking by gherkin.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know, dude. Just randomly.
Dude.
Out of nowhere.
You gotta go to a neurologist or something.
I don't know.
How is that possible?
I know it's happened to
not.
my buddy once before, but
Your buddy's lying to you. He was getting head. How is this?
dude, I have no idea. I still don't. I feel
one
very
question.
weird. I feel violated.
You violated yourself.
I
you
thought I
played
was just
yourself.
pissing my pants. I was like, come on now. Like, yeah, when was the last time I pissed my pants?
Wait,
No way.
now, my question is, were you like chubbed up?
No!
What?
It was like I just got out of an ice pool.
Oh wow.
Just straight up mini doink. That's where I was at, dude. And just straight up, just good.
You wow.
I had. It's
That's
not
like-
and I was watching a podcast on Elliot
So-
Hulse.
So it's like literally just shooting pool with a rope, but you popped.
But it wasn't like
You had a slinky dick and you popped.
I had a slinky, but it's not like you know how it normally just goes "Blah," and then it's done.
Sure.
But you know what I mean though.
Sure.
But this one, like, I felt it was like, what? No. And then it was like, and I was like, no, wait, what? And it was like in sections. You know?
This isn't right.
No, I do think something's wrong down there.
You need to go to a doctor.
I do.
Talk to your mom.
I don't.
Can you bring that up to your mom?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, I'm not bringing this up to my mother.
I would. Because it's not sexual. It's not like, hey, my mom's masturbating and blood came out. No, it's like, hey, I was just at a stoplight listening to a podcast with a flaccid peen and I finished. That's a question for a doctor. That's a 100% question for a doctor.
Is this a normal thing?
No.
That's never happened to you.
No. No. I've never had a soft peen and did the sensation mimic?
No.
So the sensation didn't mimic that of an actual orgasm.
No. It
Wow.
was just like, what?
Wow.
Ew.
This is weird.
And then it just fucking.
I don't think we can do a show anymore.
I
You might have corona. It's a
Bro.
form of corona.
I don't know. Well, because first my brain went like, because a sign of MS is no. Just listen, bro. Listen. A sign of MS.
We're
is
also
when you,
not only on Spotify, but we're also making a Make-A-Wish Foundation fund and a GoFundMe for Chris's medical bills for his MS.
No, dude.
You always slur your words. I mean, this could be this. It all could have been a precursor.
Honestly, I'd be okay with it now. I'd just be like, well, shit.
This is the hand that I'm dealt.
Well, no,
Okay,
because
so-
like one of the signs of MS is like you have no control over like pissing yourself.
Yep.
So like when I got that feeling, I was like, "Are you kidding me,
Dude.
But then it wasn't pee.
So you felt stirrings, like you felt like something down there was working. That's what you're saying.
It felt like something was trying to get out.
Oh my god.
That's what it
Because
felt
I
like.
can tell you when I'm nervous or I'm really anxious or I'm like on display, sometimes I feel like my pee-pee is peeing. Like if I tried, I could easily pee out of my pee-pee, even though I just peed.
I don't know what it was.
Because only when
man.
I'm nervous, I just feel like I'm peeing myself right now, but I'm not.
I honestly think something's going on down there.
I don't think you can streak. I think you need to keep it like maybe every once a day. Not once a day, once every
Well,
other
I haven't
day.
been streaking for that long. It's not like it's been Exodus
How
90.
many? Oh wow. Well, how many days are we on?
I think it was
Before
like
today.
it was probably like a week, maybe.
That's a pretty decent amount of time. I heard that you need to build testosterone, keep your testosterone rocking and
I
rolling.
thought
You
it
need to-
decreased your
No,
testosterone.
I've heard the opposite. I think
Anyways,
it was Dr.
dude.
Drew. That Dr. Drew said that. He's like, that's a complete myth. You need to actually clear the pipes because then your body produce. Because think about it, your body uses testosterone to produce semen, and then if you stop producing semen, if you stop clearing semen, you're just sitting with that old semen in your body.
Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe it's the old semen just coming out. Because I will tell you, this is such a. We lost all of our female listeners.
If you're
Oh,
still
like-
listening,
All the guys that are listening, like, okay, see. But I've had it sometimes where I've peed and but I'm sitting down and I'm peeing because you don't know if it's gonna turn into more than just that. And I've looked down and there's been some globules of some baby gravy.
I think that's honestly what's going on here, man. Because I mean, when I was like in middle school, high school, like I would do it a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Dirty.
Just weird.
Dirty.
Just fucking just angry ones.
Guys, we don't need to guys don't moan when they have sex because we've been serial killers since we've been jacking it. Just literally just in our rooms, just smacking it, going, Mom, what time's dinner?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. While we're looking at our watch trying to finish. Yeah. No. I would go to every other day. I don't think it's good, man. I would. Next time you go to your doctor, just bring it up.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's kind of creepy.
And take a list of everything that was in that pre-workout, just in case. Was there a lot of iron in it?
They gave me another sample after the workout. You want to try it?
I'm gonna see.
Try it and see if on your way home you're just
turtle shell it the whole way.
Because like when it was happening, I was like, all right, well, fuck it, this is happening.
This is happening.
But it didn't give me that like,
What a sad drive after that, huh?
Oh, I stopped at a gas station. And I was like, what?
What do I do?
What happened?
Yeah, you're just sad and alone.
Oh, so weird, dude.
I'm so sad that happened to you.
It was very...
But also happy it happened to you.
I don't know if it's a sign like, hey, Chris, you know that thing you're doing? You got to keep that up. You got to bump it up. You know what I'm saying? You got to bump up the speed a little bit because you were doing it very well.
I think your body was just clearing the pipes. I think your body was just clearing the pipes.
I honestly think it was because there wasn't any actual feeling. It was straight up just like, hey, move over. We need to get out of here.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to you.
So.
Bro.
Wow. Very weird. Very weird.
I don't even know.
I feel like I needed to share that.
I have nothing to tell you that make you feel better.
No, because I literally, on the way home, I called Jack. I explained it to him. I left a voicemail to Aaron. Yeah.
You told Aaron?
Well, he's my boy. He's got to know when
How'd you leave a voicemail with that? Hey, I came without doing anything.
No, well, dude, I built up the story, and it wasn't just like, Aaron, I came my pants without trying. This is a miracle.
He's got like a 10-minute voicemail. It was just the entire event, and then the end of the story is, and I finished in my pants. All right, call me back when you get this. Peace out. Tell them, give the missus and the baby my best.
Something. Oh, gosh. Yeah.
God, dude.
I don't really know.
You got to check that out.
It's a weird feeling. I don't really like it.
Yep, I wouldn't either.
I just, I'm
sorry.
Yeah, so.
I'm sorry, man.
I'll update you guys.
Please do.
Each podcast, maybe what's going on.
Maybe take a
sample.
A sample, like a sample. Ounce. How many ounces next time?
Yours isn't usually green.
Why is it glowing? Hey,
you can see the swimmers.
No, he's got 3 tails. Got an issue. Gets you.
Yeah.
Anyway, so update for everybody. Chris is coming in his pants. We're on Spotify, and I got married.
Dom, you got married. We bring this up before the fact that you even got married, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm such an awful friend.
No.
I feel like that story comes before getting married.
Yes, it does. Oh God. Oh no, you guys fired me.
No, I didn't.
No, trust me, nothing was happening in these hands, bro. No spit, no lotion, nothing. Wow. Yeah. No, that story definitely comes before. What I did was just which was like a normal course of events.
Normal thing a human does.
Yeah, which was like, you fall in love, you meet a girl, and then you get married. Yes. No. What happened to you was a scientific marvel.
So
I'm
sorry for not even.
No.
Hey, you're wearing a ring now.
Yes, I am. I'm hitched up.
So how are you feeling now? What is the thoughts going through your brain?
Real good.
You seem at ease.
I think I was talking to Aaron about married life because when I went to his wedding, obviously you were there.
Yeah.
And I talked to him. I was like, "So how's married life treating you?" I was at your 21st birthday, and I asked him. He's like, "It's the best."
Yeah.
He's like, "It's the best.
Yeah.
It's pretty great actually." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, well, I hope I feel the same." I was like, "I hope I feel the same way when I get married," and I do. Yeah. It's the best.
You seem much more at ease.
Yes.
Aaron said. I remember Aaron and I had a deep talk one time. I was like, "What does it feel like to just like know like that girl's in your life for the rest of your life?" And he's like, "It's just peaceful."
It is.
Just peaceful.
Because
because you're not playing any high school bullshit
you're not playing games anymore.
You know, and you love her to death, and you do anything to make her smile.
Meanwhile, Hoff's coming in his pants without help. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Oh, no.
I'm the independent man. I don't need no woman. Oh gosh.
Oh no. But right, exactly it. I told, because my wife was like, how is married life going for you? And I was like, it's pretty great actually. And she goes, yeah, you're much more clingy now that we're married.
Really?
And I go, yeah, because my douchebag bachelor brain was like, you can leave.
You can leave.
During the engagement, probably like, you can leave. People would hate you. People would hate you, but you could leave. Hey,
gosh.
you can leave. You don't have to show up. You just
Dude,
don't answer phone calls.
You were as chill as a cucumber.
I was, dude.
On the wedding day, I think me and AJ were more like standing you by like security guards, just waiting for you to just fucking Usain Bolt out of there.
Oh yeah, no,
But you were
I was
just like chill.
I was ready, dude. I wanted to get it going. I wanted like the whole process of standing in the I guess lobby, for lack of a better word, of the church, just greeting people was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Well, dude. Plus at the after the what is that called?
Party bus?
No. Where do we go to the party bus?
The reception.
The reception. You also had to do that for another 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Now we know what people feel like at expos.
So I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So yeah, greeting everybody at the door was sincerely nerve-wracking. I was on edge, not because like everyone's like, are you nervous? Like when you get engaged, I promise to you right now, I will never ask you, are you nervous? Because I'm not nervous. I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
All I was concerned about, and this is what I would tell people, I'm only concerned about everything going the right way.
Yeah.
Like people being where they need to be, groomsmen being where they need to be, rings being where they need to be, photographer, videographer. That's all I'm worried about. If you're nervous about getting married, you should probably talk to your wife or fiance about things.
That's very true. Because you see that in movies all the time. That's why I'm like asking him like every 20 minutes. He's like, oh yeah, man, I'm just worried about the flowers coming in, or I'm worried about this being there. I'm like, you're saying I do in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like you were just
I was ready. There's nothing. I had no concerns.
That's
clarity.
Dude, I really think that's what it comes down to. Because I've only been, and I'm trying to relate, I've only been in love once.
Yep.
And that feeling, it's not worrying about your feeling about that person.
No.
It's like you said, if it, like the other stuff going on.
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't know. So, okay,
it was meeting everybody, and then people are going, oh, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm fucking fine. Get in your seat. You know, like, and then like we threw an audible in where I'm going to walk down with my parents, and I'm like, okay. And then I will walk them down, and I'm going to double back and walk solo, like we rehearsed at the night before. And so I'm like, okay, cool, let's do that. So I walk my mom and my dad down, and I'm good. And then I go back in line, and then it's like, okay, father's going, so you're next, and that's it. Like, you're staying up there. And let me tell you, those moments of being the only person up there were some of the longest of my life. Yeah. Because it's like, everyone's looking at me. Yeah. Let's come on, let's get the groomsmen rolling here.
What was the feeling of everybody's up there? Okay, your groomsmen were behind you. We got your back, and everybody stands up. And you're waiting there, and you have your hands in front of you, you know, you're just, like, looking like a man, and you just see your wife coming down. Was it, what? Like
so surreal, because that's because the whole back is glass, right?
Yep.
It's all windows. So we taped the main window up, but you could still see her walk through those. So my niece came down, and I was talking, like, fiddling with her, like, making sure, like, she's happy and she's good, and I was, like, kind of looking down at her, and I timed it perfectly on accident where I didn't see her walk the windows past until she got to the door. And then I looked, and as I looked, the doors opened and she walked through. And I had a wave of emotion hit me. I was like, here we go. And I just smiled. Yes. Yeah. My stomach flipped, my heart dropped, and I smiled. I was so happy. Dude. I was like, here we go. Here we go. This is
same thing happened to Aaron, man. Same exact
It was
thing
just
happened
like-
to Aaron. Yep.
she looked gorgeous. The dress was beautiful. I felt bad for her dad because my father-in-law did not smile. He was crying the entire way. I felt bad for him because
it makes sense.
It does. He was beating himself up about it because he's like, "Did you see that pansy not smile who walked down my daughter?" I'm like,
he's giving up his daughter to you, so that's
exactly,
that's the
and
reason why
that's
I
a
was
tough
thinking he's
sell.
crying. Yeah,
you know, you're gonna give it to this guy? Fuck
just
yeah,
like-
sure, okay, fine.
I mean, he's looking at me shaking his head. I'm shaking his head. I'm like, I don't know what she's doing, man. But I'm standing up here supporting my boy. You know. I don't know.
Fuck your daughter. I don't know what the hell. She's making dumb decisions, but I'm here for him.
I hit on her once. It didn't work out. So now he's with this guy.
I thought she was a lesbian. She didn't want to do anything about it, but okay.
Every girl that says no to his B is a lesbian. So your daughter's a lesbian. Guy.
Lesbian. She's lying to you. She's lying to herself. She's lying to everybody. She's lying to God.
She lied to God.
Yeah. She's gonna do this in front of everybody. She's lying. She's a lesbian. Yeah. So but dude, I walked down with my parents and I felt at like a calm, and then I walked down by myself and I had a game face on.
Really?
Like I had Game 7. I know the play's running through me. I'm getting the ball. I'm taking the shot face. I had a Kobe Bryant face. R.I.P. I had a Kobe Bryant face. I was mamba'd out. And I was like, I'm not supposed to be mamba'd out. I'm supposed to be like pussy out. I'm supposed to be smiling and like happy. So
well,
I had
you're
to, like,
ready for the commitment, man.
I'm ready for the moment.
And the responsibility.
I'm
that
ready.
comes with having
Yeah,
a
yeah,
wife.
yeah. And then I was like, you gotta smile, douchebag. So then I cracked like a smirk and walked down the rest of the way. Yeah. And then, but like that moment of like waiting for my guys to get there was just the longest.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, come on, because you're the first one. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on. And then you guys like, okay, we got support. And then Vin.
And
then
we were
Mike.
all having a conversation in the back. I was like, do we dab him up? Do we give him nucks? Do we like give him a bro hug or whatever? Because then they were like, Hoff, you're the first one, so you decide. I'm like, I got to dab my boy up at least, bro. I got to dab him up.
And that set us up. So you dabbed, and then everyone else dabbed after that.
Yeah.
So it was good. Yeah, but dude, it was like a whirlwind. And
Yeah.
like, so in the letter she wrote to me, we wrote each other letters and then we read them.
How was that?
Mine made my wife cry and my mother-in-law cry. My wife's did not make me cry.
But mine to you made you cry.
That one did, yes.
Okay.
That 100% did. I mean, I was at a family party in tears. Everyone's like, what the fuck's wrong with him? He's gay. Oh, no, he's fine. Okay. They're both lying to each other. She's a lesbian, he's gay.
This is my 70 conversation.
So I had to read that in front of the videographer and photographer. I had to read that. So I pre-read it by myself and then I read it in front of them. But like she wrote in there, remind me throughout the day to enjoy, to enjoy the moments that we have.
Of the wedding or just in life in general?
Of the day. Because, like sometimes it's like, I don't know how it was for you, but that day paced out for me.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, that day couldn't have gone better.
It couldn't have.
Like, I was
Perfect.
leaving that venue or whatever, the reception, and I woke up the next morning just smiling for my boy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And for
it
his
was
girl, dude. Like,
perfect.
that was just, I was just waiting. I wasn't even waiting for something to go wrong. It was just like,
Something has to.
yeah, it's a wedding.
Something
it's a
has
wedding.
to. You have a lot of people in motion. Something has to go wrong.
But
Nothing
dude, it
did.
was just such a peaceful.
It was. Happy
Everybody
celebration.
else around was just in a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah.
Like
It
I
went-
didn't make a speech. I didn't ruin anything. The speeches
But
were great.
your silent toast was lovely. My wife enjoyed it. She was
yeah.
she was very touched and moved by it.
Oh, yes.
As was the groom, me.
Me.
Me. So, where was I?
I don't mean to keep interrupting you. I'm just
No,
telling
no,
my
no,
side
I
of
know,
the
yeah,
story.
I know,
This
I
is a
like the-
podcast. That's how it works.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a conversation.
It's a conversation.
But so, just oh yeah, that's it. So she came down, and we knelt down, and the priest, he has been in my family since I was born. He baptized me. He did,
Dude,
he's
pretty old.
He's like 60.
He looks good though.
He looks good. He hasn't changed a day. Yeah. He did my baptism. He did my. He gave me like first confession. He gave me my first communion. He was my confirmation sponsor, and now he married me.
Wow.
So he did everything. He's thus far that he can do. And so we're kneeling there in front of him, and he goes, "Take a minute, take a deep breath, enjoy this minute, enjoy this moment. You both made it. You're here, and just breathe it in."
I did see when everybody else was. I think the groomsmen started to file into the bleachers or whatever, the seats, and then like everybody was seated, and then like I saw him look at you guys and he winked. I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
it.
He was just like, this is your moment, guys.
Yeah,
This is for you.
Exactly. And did I cry in the morning because I was really nervous? Yeah. I cried in the morning. I was like, don't be a pussy. And I like said that to myself in the mirror. I was like, don't be a pussy. Enjoy
Nervous
your day.
about
I was just nervous about being in front of people. Like I was
Yeah.
nervous about being the center of attention. And I told myself, I was like, why are you going to be nervous about that? Just calm down, relax, and enjoy the day. The whole time I was walking up to the altar, the whole time I was standing up there, I was doing as many deep breaths as I could while saying, enjoy it. Don't wish it away. Be present. And like I just kept telling myself, and it really did calm me down.
Yes.
It really did.
presence is and being conscious
Yes.
is something that is so underrated.
Yeah, especially in a moment where it's like, if you're as uncomfortable as I am being in front of people and talking, you want that moment to go by.
Yeah.
You want to fly through that, but that's not what the day is about. You know, it's not about me and my selfish desire to get through something.
I mean, the day's about just showing your wife off, pretty much. I mean, and
100%.
being able to call her wife. That must have been flipping cool. Like
was
when
pretty cool.
when she like says, "Oh, and this is my husband."
Yep.
That's gotta be like fucking
not-
right. Front double your ass.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yep, exactly it. That's exactly it. So I think the church went very well. I didn't. It didn't go by fast. It didn't take too long.
Guys were kneeling for a while.
Yeah, well, see, we were supposed to stand at one point during the end, and I was like, no, don't. And so she's like, okay, fine. And like we definitely should have stood, but we didn't, and it worked out fine because he blessed us and we were sitting, so it was fine. But yeah, we knelt for a while, and that hurt. I think the last time we got up, I think it was when we exchanged rings, was the longest period between standing and kneeling, and I locked my knees. The first time I stood up, I locked my knees, and I was like, "Oh shit, I can't lock my knees." And I unlocked them, and I got lightheaded, and I wibbled. I was like, "Oh shit, that's not good."
I've seen way too many. Of
And
those.
so like the whole, you can if you watch the video, you'll literally see me like bend my knees and bounce a little bit, just so I don't do that again. But I mean, like I had so much in my head trying to remember what to do, and like. We don't have to say anything, like remember anything, but we have to repeat. I was so nervous about repeating things. And when we reached to grab our rings to put it on the other person's, I almost reached and grabbed mine. I was like, fucking dumbass. I literally said that to myself, like, idiot.
I was worried you're going to put it on the wrong hand or the wrong, like,
I mean, it's pretty easy.
pinky.
It's pretty easy for her. She's already got a rock on it,
that's
so just
true.
aim for that. But, oh, yeah. Yeah, but dude, I mean, that whole moment. There's a lot of the reception that's kind of a blur, just because it was like a lot of loud noises and people. But the church, I remember with 100% clarity.
Really?
100% clarity. I can see it, I can smell it, and I can just completely envision what happened. So that I'm thankful for that, because that's literally what I've been just telling myself.
It is interesting that there are some moments, obviously, in your life that you are almost focusing on being more present that day. And it doesn't happen often. Like, I was trying to do the same exact thing, being present to be able to remember that. Same thing at Aaron's wedding, when my brother graduated, just like simple things like that.
Yeah.
But it's weird that we don't do that every day. But I think it's a good thing almost. We don't do it every day.
Yeah, because I think you'd like store a lot of useless shit.
Yeah, because your mind doesn't have that much room for that memory.
Yeah, you fire
the unconsciousness. That's why we dream.
Yeah,
we dream to be able to think about it. Spit it away. Because if we didn't dream, we'd all go psychopathic.
Yeah,
like look at people that don't sleep. But continue.
No, you're right, and that was tough for me to do. We went to bed at my house at midnight. I think I slept 5 hours and then woke up bolt straight at 6. And that's when I was pacing around my room, like saying, "You're a bitch. Get over it. Like, fuck you. This is not about you." So I wanted to go to the gym. I wanted to wake up and go to the gym, but I remember Frank telling me,
"Dude, you should have woken me up, bro."
I was like, I told her, I was like, "Come on, Hoff and I will go to the gym in the morning. We'll bang out a workout.
Yeah, absolutely,
we'll get back at 9, and we'll still have like 2 hours to get ready.
Dude.
It's like we'll shower and get ready." She's like, "No, your hair won't look good." I'm like, "You're right, it won't."
Dude, just already know we're probably hitting legs the morning of my wedding.
Oh fuck yeah,
legs.
Yes,
I wanted you to cry.
I want you. Well, why? Oh my gosh, Hoff, your groomsman's so sweet. He was crying during the whole wedding. We did legs this morning. That's why he's crying. He's cussing me out and in pain.
So usually weddings are at like 11 o'clock. Why is this one backed up to 3? Oh, they hit legs this morning.
They hit like, oh. Got it, fam. Got it, fam. The wedding sponsored by Ivy League Brand. All the groomsmen are wearing Keens.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad that's...
But, dude, and then it was like... And I was like, it's just smooth sailing from here on out.
Yep.
It was like literally partying after that. So we got on the bus. We banged out a couple. We banged out Afro, man. I felt bad. The bus driver was black. I was like,
he probably was
I don't know if he appreciated it. No, I didn't see any of that. I just saw a lot of this fuck you white people shit. The bus was bumping. The bus was fun. Photos were great.
They were.
That worked out real well.
A little cold, but
yeah, a little cold. But, you know, just kind of, I think my favorite part was just hanging out, the wedding party and close family at the reception before everyone else got there. True. We're just like chit-chatting and laughing and having a good time and reminiscing about everything and taking photos with just each other. That was a lot of fun. And then
you had an emotional moment.
I did have an emotional moment.
Right when we got to the reception.
I did, and I didn't expect that to happen.
That was
deep.
That was deep. And I didn't really know what to do. I kind of walked past you, patted you on the back. I was like, all right.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Do you not remember what you did? You gave me a hug for like 5 minutes.
I did.
Or more. Yeah.
Oh.
You literally said, come to Papa. Oh, hug it out. And I cried into your chest,
you did.
Bro.
You did.
Cried into your chest.
Maybe that's if I was thinking about that and then
Oh. Chris is gay. Chris is an emotional gay. I kept it together all day. I barely cried a little bit when my wife walked down the aisle. Mm-hmm. And then we got to the reception and we had a in-memory table. So she recently lost her grandpa. I recently lost my grandpa. And before that, I lost my dad's dad, so my other grandpa, my grandma, my great-grandma, and my aunt before I was like 16. So we had like a run of just killing just all of our family. Just started popping like flies. So we had a table up there right in the main entrance where they were all there. And, dude, I looked around the room and saw everything. It was pretty. Like, we went in there before it was ready. And then I just peeked at that table and went, oh, that's so sad. Yeah. And just cried. Wow. Just cried.
That's
And my wife was so concerned about everything looking well. She just went, she saw me crying and then saw you take care of him. He's good. And then just kept walking. And I don't blame her. Like, she's got to go look at her shit.
Oh, gosh,
and then I went upstairs to the bridal suite and everyone's like looking at me like, why is Dom's eyes red and puffy? And then my sister saw it and she's like, what's the matter, honey? And I was like, and I couldn't even say words. I was like, the table. And she's like, the table with Grandma and Grandpa. I was like, yeah. And then just cried into her chest for about another 10 minutes. And she's like, and then she's just making it worse. She's like, you deserve this. This is so beautiful. I love you. I'm so happy for the two of you. I'm like, shut the fuck up and let me be.
That's why I just didn't speak. I was just like, I know you're thinking about the tournament we lost, but it's
okay. Dude, me too, man. And we both started crying. I was like, why are you crying?
Just leave us alone. We had a moment.
Oh, dude, yeah, it was a beauty. But then that was the only tears the rest of the night, and we were Gucci after that.
Yeah, that was very good.
Gucci after that, and then dude, we had some shit happen, and some dude got the ambulance called on him.
Didn't even see that.
Me either.
Did not even see that happen.
Me
once.
Either. Someone slipped on the dance floor.
A lot of glass was broken on the dance floor.
I broke 2.
You broke 2.
But it wasn't my fault. I never brought a drink on the dance floor. The problem was that people would see me and want to get a hug, so I'd hug them and then I'd like grab their arms and say thank you for coming, and my elbow always hit their drink. So it was their fault for bringing the drink on the dance floor. I'm the groom, you can't blame me, fuck you. So I'm playing that card.
Drop the mic.
Yeah. So a lot of glass is broken, but this dude, a cousin I think of my father-in-law's, slipped, and what my wife describes as his head bouncing off the dance floor. Full CTE.
Yep. Exactly.
If you saw it, you would have just went up to him and said, I got you.
Here's my contact number.
Here's my contact number. If you saw him
I will explain everything.
If you saw his hit, you would have gotten your concussion back. Yeah. That's what I was described as. It was that bad. So I walk out into the lobby to go to the bathroom, and I look to my right and I see left, and I see the ambulance. I see like a fire truck and an ambulance. I'm like, oh wow, shit, the other wedding must be a banger. No, it was for us.
Where was I for this?
I have no idea.
And you didn't see it either?
Nope. Not at all. What? So this guy hit his head. The ambulance came, cleared him, whatever. And he came back to the dance floor, motherfucker. I don't know why. But he came back. And then the other wedding that was there is like kind of family friends of my in-laws. Mm-hmm. And so the bride from the other wedding
Yeah.
came into our
I
hall.
saw that.
My wife saw that and went, "Get her out of here." And one of the bridesmaids went, "You want her gone? She gone." And like took off into the night and just smoked that bitch out of it. It was like, "You have to leave. You have to fucking leave. This isn't your wedding. Go back to your fucking wedding."
I could not stop staring at one of your wife's bridesmaids. I was
Yep.
just staring at it the whole day. It was weird.
Was that the 16-year-old?
No, come on.
Okay,
come
good for
on.
you. Okay, good for you. I'm just making
Come
sure.
on. Jeez.
I mean that's in your wheelhouse. So,
But wasn't
Yep.
she wearing like a crown and shit? This other
The other
girl?
bride, yes. She had a beehive hairstyle with a crown around
I saw
it.
her on the outside where the cash bar was.
Tragic. It was tragic. So from my understanding, is the owner of the banquet hall is family friends with us.
Uh-huh.
He goes up to my father-in-law and goes, "It's dead. The other wedding. It's dead. No one's dancing. No one's moving. Everyone's been in their seat. Our dance floor, when it opened, wasn't clear until the end of the night when they called people out.
Bumping.
There's like 250 people still left.
How can a wedding be dead? Was
Dead.
there not a lot of people?
I don't know. They packed that room out. It was a smaller room, so they probably had about 200, 150 people in there, and it was dead. So we kicked the other bride out of our wedding, and then like 4 girls came from the other wedding into ours because ours was open bar and theirs was cash. And so they were trying to drink our drinks. And so the maid of honor found...
What a fucked up wedding for them.
What a fucked up group of people. Trash. So the maid of honor found out, my wife's maid of honor found out and was like, "You bitches need to leave." Literally said that to them. Just like, "You bitches need to leave." And kicked him out.
Did you see the husband of this bride?
No.
Because was he like the gypsy king or like...
No, I can only assume that his life's over. Aaron saw him and went up to my brother and said, "I saw her," and then saw him and just went, "You're fucked, bud.
Yep.
You're going to be walking around with your head down for the rest of your life."
And she
She looked terrible. She had a cape.
She had a cape.
She had a fucking cape. She had a crown on. I mean,
I guarantee she was a they or them or a pixie or a Lego or a juggling balls or a TV
Jesus.
stand.
I'm sure she juggled some balls. Splat. Not his though, her own.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but it was a tragic group of people. But our wedding was undeterred, and our wedding was bumping.
Well, you should take it as a compliment. That's how good your wedding was. With other people from the other wedding, even their own wedding, wanted to come in. Hey, man,
my wife was like, out of all the weddings she'd gone to, that was my favorite. I'm like, well, fuck yeah, you're gonna say that. I was like, it's your wedding. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Like. It's like Chicago going, out of all my World Series.
Favorite wedding.
Out of all my World Series, that's like Chicago Cubs going, out of all the World Series, 2017 was my favorite. You're like, yeah, you won. Like, yeah, you won.
Well, I don't know if she'd say she won. It was more like a draw, just kind of throwing in the towel,
Yeah, I'm so glad you stood up. But, yeah, dude, it was a great night. Everything went well.
Was a great day.
We had a breathalyzer in this goodie bag that my sister's boyfriend packed for us, and I blew into it and what's up over the legal limit. And
yeah, you were drinking.
I was drinking.
You're drinking. That's good.
I was drinking, but I wasn't drunk. I was good. I was. I think the drinks hit me when I got back to the hotel.
Okay.
Wife blew into the thing and hit trip zeros.
Sober.
Don't know how that happened. She was drinking too. But she was the one that threw up in the morning, not me. Don't know how that happened. So,
well, at least she didn't, because I know my third cousin, when she got married, she threw up so much at the reception that the ambulance needed to come and get her from the reception and bring her to the hospital.
Ooh. Yeah. Food poisoning or just drunk?
I don't know. I think just drunk.
That's a lot of drinking to make yourself.
I think she was throughout the day.
Oh yeah, well me too. I mean, I did the shot with. Did you do your shot that I bought you? The tequila.
Yes. No, I did not.
Okay, that's fair. A lot of people did. I have 3 at my house.
Yeah.
I didn't finish mine at all. Couldn't do it.
No. AJ and JJ took it down like champs. I was like, oh gosh.
I mean, here's the problem. I had nerves, but they were fine. Mm-hmm. And I found out that when I ate that bagel that AJ gave me, I felt a little off. And I was like, drinking probably not going to help.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to drink.
That was a lot of food in the morning. Those pineapple also were looking very albino.
Yeah, I didn't.
That was something weird with that fruit going on, but I mean,
we bought it. See, here's the problem. I love my wife clearly, but she is such an over planner. My house looked like that a week ago, like clean. The
Oh,
bagels
yeah,
were
yeah.
out. The muffins were
The
out.
bagels were out.
We bought the fruit. I'm like, why are you buying this?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, we need it. I'm like, but it's gonna expire
Yeah.
2 days after we need it. Well, we need it. We don't have time. I'm like, no, we don't. None of us have time to go buy a fruit tray from one of the 7 Jewels that are around us.
And in my experience, when I'm super nervous, I don't really feel like eating.
No. Well, I mean, you guys have nothing to nervous to be about. You just gotta stand there, especially you. You don't have to give a speech. You just gotta stand there.
That's true. I just had to stand there and look pretty.
It's all I needed you to do.
Yeah.
You and my brother-in-law. That's it.
Yep.
Just stand there and look pretty. How many times did Mike come up to me and go, "I have a brother"? I'm like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, we're not that great, you know. Like older brothers suck. My brother's speech was nice though, huh?
That was a good speech.
That was a good speech. I was stunned.
That was a very good speech.
I was stunned.
I started tearing up a little bit at the end when he was like, and then my brother became my best friend. I was like,
Oh, keep it together.
yeah. And then what even made me tear up too was you and your mom dancing.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I don't
that
know
one,
why.
That was
I don't
tough.
know why.
I found myself trying to sing the words, and when I like to try and distract myself, when
Yeah.
I teared up. I'm like, can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it. When I was trying to sing the words to like my wedding song to my wife, come on, no way.
the first dance. How
No
was
way.
that, man?
So good, but people were fucking talking. Heard a lot of chatter. Was not happy with that.
Well, I feel like you'd want that because you don't like being the center of attention.
I know, but at the same time, she's the center of attention right now. So pony up, everybody. Focus up. And especially, we had 16 people at that wedding. About 300 of them were there for her. Listen, focus.
Yeah.
You know?
It was so funny at the beginning of no, I almost said funeral. Well, I mean,
Well, some people
think
died.
about it.
A single dom died.
At the wedding, when everybody started to come in from the church and everybody started to sit down, like, it was just, I said her name, whatever,
okay.
was just full,
Yeah.
just full. And then yours was like, Sarah sitting over there, like, hey, we're here. We
Oh,
made
good.
it.
And then it worked out because there were so many people that they had to sit on my side. So,
It
so
made-
it was
made
just,
sense.
it was good.
It made sense.
It was good. Oh yeah, that was embarrassing. I was like, jeez.
That was yeah. I don't think that could have gone better. I think that
No.
was smooth as a
Baby's ass.
yeah. But I'm new, like a baby that just got out of the bath.
Oh,
You
first
know?
bath baby.
Yeah,
first
first
bath
bath
baby.
baby.
100%. That's how
I
smooth
really
it
think
was.
so.
That's how smooth it
Yeah,
was.
that was interesting.
But the married life's going good.
That's good.
It's nice. It's nice when you leave someplace and everyone knows you're going home together. You know.
That's you guys are like it is like a team.
Yeah.
You know, that's like you're just like, come on, babe.
Let's
I
go.
always
We're
wanted
going
to say
home.
just, hey, babe, we're leaving.
We're
Hey,
going home.
hey, babe, you want some coffee?
Yeah,
Hey.
she she looked at me. We were at a party on Friday, and I was like, I looked at her and nodded. I was like, she's like, yeah, we'll go. And so like she like went back to her conversation. And she looks back to where I was sitting. I'm sitting there now with a jacket and hat on. I'm like, right. I was like, home. Oh yeah,
That's gotta be cool.
it is nice. It is nice. And then like we just take care of the house, and we know the other person's gonna take care. Like some nights she wouldn't be there, so I'd have to do it. But it's nice. It's just the way it's perfect.
It's just
It's great for now. We'll
you're
see what
able to
happens.
play COD now, if not anybody yelling at you.
I
the-
don't know.
Or is she just asleep when we've been playing?
Yeah, so like what
Okay.
I've been doing is like you say you're gonna be on at 10, so like she'll
Yeah.
go to bed at like 9 or 8:30, and I go in there with her and like lay down, and I go, oh, I'm gonna be leaving at 10. She's like, okay. And I just,
Yes,
like,
yes,
Just like
yes.
hug her, and then she'll fall asleep, rub her back, and then she's passed out.
And you're
And 10
drinking
o'clock.
some like coffee, getting ready for the tournaments.
Yeah. And 10 o'clock or like 9:40 rolls around, dip out, and then they grab my
I'm getting
whiskey,
back from my drive, like yeah.
grab my whiskey, and then
Oh,
sit down.
gosh, dude.
So enough about wedding. It's gay.
Can we talk about this
Problem I have.
this tournament?
Sure, I was going to talk about the recent food scandals we've been having,
Food scandals.
or my food scandals.
My food scandals. Let's first talk COD.
COD.
Okay. So
We
Dom and I played a
unleashed a
decent amount of
bear.
COD. When we kind of got old, getting old of the normal team deathmatch,
Playing in shipment,
party
Rustin.
Boathouse or whatever the
Ooh,
gameplay.
Boathouse would be a good one for
Boathouse,
them to come with. Yeah, that'd be a good map for them to
So
start.
whatever that would be, Modern Warfare 2, right?
Boathouse was Black Ops.
Whatever, same thing.
Yes.
So we always saw this one thing, and it was like a tourney.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tourney. It was and it was like every 5 minutes a new one started.
Yeah.
A new one started. So we're like, maybe we should play Apex. Maybe we should do this. And then like you're downloading for Apex wasn't there. So we saw this tournament. We're like, fuck it, tourney. Whatever, do it. So how the tourney set up is there's
2v2.
It's 2v2. So me and Dom were on a team, and it's gun game, and it's a smaller map. So each time,
Explain
each
what gun
round,
game is.
Gun game is so there's a total. There could be a total of 12 rounds in a game.
Yep.
And you just have to win. No, 11 is 11 because it has to be 5, 5.
Ends in 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So there could be 11 rounds in the gun game, and each round you get a different pair of guns. Correct?
For 2 rounds, you get the same gun,
Okay.
and then after every 2 rounds, it changes weapons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's basically 2-on-2. If you die, you're done.
then
And
your
there's
buddies
just
left to
rounds.
Survive. And then if you
surprisingly,
but also though, if you just can't play chicken with each other. So like you have like a minute
yes,
to
true.
kill each other, and if you don't kill the other team in a minute, then the flag appears
in the middle. Yes,
and you have to capture the flag.
which is not. Yeah, it's
I did that. That's how we won one.
true.
You died, and it was just me and 2 guys, and time was ticking, and I was surviving. My sister's dropping off some narcotics.
Thank you for the drop off.
I survived, and I was like, I know where the flag's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go sit there. Flag appeared, captured it, shot one dude, didn't kill him, and we won by 1-2. It was pretty nice.
So how many teams are in it when it starts? So
There's a bracket of...
is it 16? Sweet 16?
2, 2, 2. So 2...
So no, it's 4.
2, 4, 6. There's 12.
Okay.
On the other side, there's 12.
12 or how many teams? And first round we made it to quarterfinals, then lost. Second time we're doing it, we made it to the championship.
Third time.
Oh, third time?
We made it to semis. We made it to semis, and then we made it to the ship the third time.
Okay, we made it to the ship the third time. Going in 5-5.
In a map we don't know.
Map we didn't know. It was a sad moment. We lost.
Dude,
I was the last one left.
I'm so angry at myself.
I turned the
It was my
corner.
fault.
I saw him. I started pulling the trigger, but he was just the better man.
Dude, it was
that
my
day.
fault. I
He
should have
was-
killed him.
No, it wasn't your fault.
It was my fault because I had him in my
Just taking
crosshairs.
responsibility.
I put 3 bullets in him and he didn't die and he killed me with 1. It's my fault. I killed 1. He was running across the map. I killed 1 and I was like, I got him. This second dude's inside the red container in the middle of the map. He's gonna try and cherry pick that flag when it comes open. And I laid him in.
Yeah.
And he fucking popped out and whacked me.
When was the last time you were that competitive about something?
Sex. What? Anyway, last time I was that competitive about anything. Shit. I don't know. It's been a while, dude.
To put it in perspective, I wasn't even that pumped up for my bodybuilding show.
Wow.
I was furious, bro.
Dude, so was I.
After that, I had to take a melatonin to be able to fall asleep. Mm-hmm. Like, that was some straight up just, oh, man.
There's a lot of hate in my eyes.
intense.
There's a lot of hate in my
Usually
eyes
we
after that.
play, I'm lazy boying out, and I got my blanket on, I'm drinking a fucking Diet Dr. Pepper, just chilling, but
Yep.
I
Not
was up
this
in
time.
my seat, feet was on the ground,
Not this
staring
time.
at my TV, getting blue eyes, just awful, but anyways, I just want to talk about that. Anybody that knows
I think
gun game tourney.
I think we had a good system the last couple rounds because we. This is gonna sound bad, but I like sending you out as bait.
You got to send me out as bait, dude.
I got to. And
Because
remember that one
sometimes it
round?
worked out.
Remember that one round that we got to the ship this way because we had marksman rifles, my favorite marksman rifle, and I was like, this is home, and I fucking died.
You died, yeah.
And I told you, I died quickly, and I told you, I literally said this, like, take your fucking pistol out and go.
Yes.
And you took your pistol out and got behind
Yes.
all of them
Yep.
and just
Fucking
murked them. And watching that
Dude.
was like a dad watching his kid ride a bicycle without training wheels. I was like, yes!
Oh, man, dude, I felt so proud in
Oh,
that
my
moment,
God.
clutching up, man.
My hands were so sweaty. I was clammed up, bro.
Oh, man. Dude, I remember that clear as day. Because it was like, I'm not even going to, we're talking virgin right now. But anyways, yeah, man, that was insane.
We were in the
That got
bathtub
me so
place. We were in the
pumped up.
bathtub place, and I just said, grab your fucking pistol and go. And
Yes.
you just grabbed it and went. Like John
Beautiful.
Wick.
It was beautiful, man. I felt very proud of myself.
I am proud of us.
Yep.
I'm proud of it. We found something to get competitive about. Because, I mean, I think we felt like we were being broadcasted, but we weren't. Like, we felt like people were watching, and we just,
Yeah.
nope.
Because, I mean, Follow Hoffy Coffee 27.
Follow it.
If you want to see your boy here stream. I am going to get a camera soon so you can see me rage, especially during these tournaments. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. Especially if I snap a controller in half. Which I tried to at the end of the game, but Xbox are pretty strong. They're pretty strong. I went full mount on that thing.
Just standing on it.
No, I straight up went, just like started squeezing.
What happens if you did? I'd be so mad at you. I'd be like, no, we got fucking wait, and I'm not Venmoing you that shit. Like, I'm not paying for your ass.
Because I gotta pay for it now because you ain't got no money.
Oh, dude,
geez.
it was such a great time.
No, but we're doing that tonight. So.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
So,
So, I mean, I have basically a get out of jail free card right now. It's like, it's my birthday. So, I'm just,
it's my birthday.
It's my birthday. I want to do what I want to do.
Your birthday is tomorrow, right?
My birthday is
okay,
tomorrow.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But, oh, man. I love that shit.
That's so good, man.
So,
that excites me.
Before I lose it, this coronavirus, dude. Mm-hmm. This coronavirus, and I saw how it spreads today.
Oh,
I saw how it spreads. I am at the gym, and here's how fat I am. I was like, I don't need to go to the gym. There's coronavirus. I'll just work out at home. Like, you know, that's literally. I was like, I was gonna do that, but I saw how it spreads. I did about an hour workout, and I brought my swimsuit and shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna go hit the steam room, it's just gross, and I'm gonna go shower it out, and I'm gonna go hit the pool. I'm gonna hit like the sauna pool and just kind of like let some jets massage me here.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the sauna pool, and this guy walks from the showers butt naked.
Gotta love it.
Freebirding it out. I'm like, wow, he's gonna go piss naked. Good for him. Good for him. No, he did not piss. He sat down.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're thinking, Dom, people are naked when they poop. Of course they are. Here's the problem. Not only was he naked, he was barefoot.
Well, yeah.
He was barefoot sitting in a stall. Do you know how dirty the floors are in a bathroom in the gym? And he's barefoot?
Bro, I go to the... That's how I take a shit when I'm in the locker room, yeah. Barefoot?
You disgust me. He is barefoot where other people have pissed and got pee on the floor.
Bro, you can take a shower, man. You're
fine.
No.
No. He pooped barefoot where people have pooped. He pooped barefoot where people have peed and missed. Then he took his phone... earbuds and all, and put it on the floor.
Okay.
And asked me the ethnicity of this person.
White.
Yes!
Yep.
You
know why, Dom? You know why, Dom?
That's you?
I did that shit yesterday.
Ah!
I did that shit yesterday.
Dude, I was so grossed out, and I literally said to myself, out loud, I didn't even I was like, that's how Corona spread. Out loud. No fear. I was like, you're disgusting. You're a dirty person.
I was in a restaurant last night, and I was on the toilet, and I put my phone on the ground. And that's how I was watching Twitch.
That's the quickest way to get AIDS.
How'd you get AIDS from that?
I don't know. How do you get AIDS anyway?
I don't
know. That's how you do. That's how you get it. I am done. And I've been now. Did I tell you this? I am now a naked person in the gym now. I get changed in the locker rooms, not in the stall, not in the shower, not with the door. I get strip it down. It's freeing, dude.
It depends
so
on the
freeing.
day.
If
I'm gonna do it or not.
I have like a rush of adrenaline when I drop my underwear, and I put on new ones, or I put on a swimsuit, or I put on different shorts. I have a rush of adrenaline. I'm like, that's my piece.
That's my piece.
Just hanging out there. It's my piece.
I'll do it if nobody's around. But
well, here's the problem. I'm going to catch a statutory rape charge. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is how. This Hispanic gentleman and his son come to the gym. He's probably 10 years old. Comes to the gym, and he's in the locker room. This 10-year-old kid's in the locker room, changing out of his swim trunks, and I'm not looking. Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for child pee-pee. I'm not looking for adult pee-pee. I'm just in there trying to change into my shit. And now what's happening to me, as close as you are to me, is a child pee-pee, a male pee-pee, and then me. And I'm like, I have to change. And I literally looked around like this. I'm like, I gotta change. I want to get in my swimsuit. I don't want to go in a stall. I won't be a bitch. I'm gonna drop trow. Drop trow. Now I drop trow, and I noticed that the dad and the kid had their towels around their waist and put underwear on. And I felt like when I dropped trow without a towel, and my piece is hanging out, just me and my bird, the dad looked at me upset. Well, now here's the thing. If your kid looks at my dick and you go to the person in the front of the thing and go, hey, this dude dropped trow in front of my son, it don't matter. Cop's going to go, hey, you showed your penis to a kid? Clack, clack, put him in irons. What am I going to do? And I'm telling you.
Is this an 18 and older locker room?
It's an adult. There's no other locker room than this one. There's not like the Y where there's a family locker room where the kids have doors they can shut and there's like a bench and sinks and a pisser and a shower. No. It's just this locker room. Now, the showers have doors and you can't see people's birds. It's fine. But the locker room, a lot of dudes just change.
Oh, yeah.
Just drop trout. And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. Now, I have a problem if you linger naked. But if you're changing, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
I can't have a conversation with a naked person.
No. But this guy and his kid are in there and people are changing. And no one, I'm telling you, no one dropped trout until this kid got out of there. And I'm like, I'm not waiting. Your kid's going to come in here. You're not going to tell him, hey, you're going to see some penis.
Yeah, you know
what? You're going to
what?
see some ass. You're going to see some balls. You're going to see some dick. And you might see a combination of all three about 6 inches from your face. Now, no one's going to tell you to suck it, but they're there.
You don't listen.
There's pubes. There's dicks that are small. There's dicks that are big. They're everywhere. And this kid's in there, and what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I'm in an awkward position.
I mean, next time, maybe just go in the stall, just for cautionary.
So
not
when
to
I
get
go out there
recharged.
and come back in a
No.
swimsuit, people go, gay. He's not confident. He's just embarrassed. He can't see. No, and then, but it's like, I don't want to go jail.
Bro,
I want to go jail.
You don't want to go to jail, bro. It's either jail or you go change in a stall.
It's either jail or changing the stall.
If you go to jail, you will become gay.
Yeah, well, I'm man pretty. I'm the quickest thing.
You gonna be somebody's bitch.
I'm gonna be someone's pincushion. I'm gonna be getting a human tetanus shot from a guy named Molly.
You're gonna be
That's
passed
what's
around
happening.
like a bong.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. My nickname's gonna be Bicycle, because everyone's gonna get a ride. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to do that to survive, because I have no marketable ability in prison other than take it in the butt. I can't fight. Fuck no. I can't put anyone in a chokehold. I'm gonna be put in a chokehold if
I
you
only
know
got
what
the
I'm
scissors.
saying.
I only have the scissors.
Literally, you're gonna have to just lay on your back
Yep,
and just
that's all I'd have.
rubber
That's all I'd
guard.
be able to have.
rubber guard. Put your legs up, pump, motherfucker.
Because when I started trying to hit the bag a couple weeks ago,
Hurt your wrist?
I realized I was like, I can't fucking punch worth a dick.
No, I have
no idea how to punch.
I have such a bad boxer. I've sprained my wrist so many times that I can't. I hit it and it's like, ooh, that's a couple weeks
I still
among
have this little thing from hitting the bag bare knuckle, but
Oh yeah, you don't ever hit it.
I got a good jab,
Just grab the plums and twist. That's all I got. That is my only ability.
If I'm ever in a bar fight, I'm gonna go down like,
Fuck what I do here.
or you all crazy, and then you just start getting naked.
Oh,
You just start getting naked.
what a
dude.
move.
You start getting naked, or you
What
just
a
like,
move.
I'm gonna jerk you off.
Oh, with
I'm
my
gonna jerk
mouth.
you off, bro.
I'm gonna jerk you with my mouth. I'm gonna jerk you
The
off
guy's
with my
like,
mouth.
what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And everybody else is like, yeah, he's gonna jerk you off. He's like, man, you fucking
Jerk
weird.
him off. And then people start chanting, jerk him off with your mouth. And people just get yelling, go, crazy guy. And you're just on the ground with your mouth mouth open.
Blue Mountain State showed us that one. Shout out.
Shout out. Dude, I couldn't. I'm telling you, it is a liberating feeling when you drop trowel in a locker room and you just change right there.
I've done
Fuck
it a couple times.
Fuck you. Yeah, man.
I'm not in the
I
locker
will-
room enough.
I will not walk around the locker room naked.
Yeah.
The steps I take when I'm naked are literally, okay, I will open my gym bag and I will pull out everything I need. I'll pull out my shirt. I'll pull out my pants. I'll pull out the new boxers I'm going to put on. And boxers are in front of me facing the way I need them to so I can pull them up, boom, slide them on.
Mm-hmm.
It is not I am not wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
I take my robe off or I drop the old underwear and I immediately pick up the new one, slide them on.
Maybe
There's
turn next time, so just kids just see.
So we can see my hairy ass? No.
Yeah, I'd rather see a hairy ass than fucking some,
Kibbles and bits?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Get your kid out of the locker room. Fuck it. Don't do it.
Or one of me is gonna see some dick.
Why does your kid need to change? Why'd you need to change? Put a towel around him. Put him in the car.
Or just tell him to go install.
Tell him to go install. Tell him to go install. Or LA Fitnesses, make family gyms. Make family locker rooms.
Yeah, that's weird. They don't have a family locker.
They have a unisex bathroom
Yeah.
outside the gym. Go in there.
Yeah.
Go change in there. But now
yeah.
every person in this gym is going to catch a case.
Yeah.
Because your kid's selfish. And you're selfish. You piece of shit.
Can we pause it so I can take a shit?
Absolutely, we can. And we're back from the piss break.
Dude, your house is a digestion, pill for me. I think every time I walk into this house, it's like I take laxative. Every podcast, I take a shit in your house.
Sometimes before, sometimes during. Usually after.
During? Really?
Usually during, yeah. We've paused a lot for you to take a poop.
How did our last podcast sound over Skype?
Kind of shitty, but effective. I mean, it's fine.
Was it just like that?
No. It, I think if you had a better mic, it would be alright.
Oh, so it's me again.
Well, I mean, I'm the person in front of the thing. So.
What is your mic for your PlayStation? I was trying to figure that out the night before your wedding, and I was trying to talk some shit.
Oh, my mic is it plugs into the controller, and then it's just a little earbud.
And it's one?
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
So it's not the one that you have that looks like a Bluetooth?
No, that doesn't work.
Because I was trying to be able to turn that on, and it was turning green, but then it was just nothing.
Here's the great thing about technology. Apple does it, and so does Xbox and PlayStation. They don't like to carry things over. So, the new charging cable, they changed it.
Okay.
The new AirPods, new charging cable. Yep. The Bluetooth headset that I bought for the PlayStation 3, Bluetooth headset. Keep that Bluetooth in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hook up to the PlayStation 4. It's Bluetooth. Doesn't hook up to the PlayStation 4.
But only PlayStation 3.
Yep. So stupid. I could hook that up to my phone.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing with Xbox, too, because their mic for the Xbox One is a different plug-in. It's not a single. It's a fucking, whole thing you got to shove up in there.
Well, that's if you have one that has mic and audio. The headphones I have for my Xbox are, I can hear the game, I can hear my party, and I can talk.
Really?
So I can control the volume in both.
How much you want for those?
They're not for sale because they're the only ones I have for the Xbox.
But you don't even fucking play
That's
Xbox.
true, I don't. You can borrow them, see if you like
if
them.
I got my PC, I was going to give you my Xbox.
Oh, that's a nice touch. Go ahead. You should get your PC. I know I was against it yesterday, but you should get it.
Fuck you.
You can try them out if you want. They're really nice. You can even use them.
Are they Turtle Beach?
They are Razer. No, they're Afterglow. Much better.
Okay.
As far as rank goes, Turtle Beach.
Yeah. Because I just have the one that came with the... No, they don't even add a fucking microphone anymore when you buy an Xbox One. They don't even add it.
So stupid.
You have to go buy it, and it's $19.99. It's fucking...
You could get bundles.
Yeah, but...
Some Xboxes are just the Xbox.
It
some
was from Santa Claus, and Santa Claus didn't know that. And that's fine. I'm not judging Santa Claus at all.
Yeah, some
Santa
Xboxes
Claus
are just the
doesn't know
Xbox. Some
much
Xboxes
about
are the
technology.
Xbox and Connect. Some,
Yeah.
But I would... Oh, my wife's here. Some, I would literally just buy the Xbox. Fuck the Connect. But if you want my Connect, you can have my Connect.
How would it even work, though, with setting up Twitch?
It just uses it. It just recognizes that it's plugged in and says, do you want to use your Connect for video? And you just say yes.
I know, but then does it, just automatically go in the corner? Or
Yep.
is it,
You can decide where you want. Twitch will ask you where do you want your feedback of what your... I said what a lot. What your... audience sees. You can select where you want it, bottom corner, bottom right, bottom. You can decide. I used to do it all the time, dude. I literally used to Twitch all the time and record my face and shit.
With the Kinect?
Yep.
Damn, I should have texted you that today to bring it. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, no, it's at his old house. He doesn't use the Xbox.
When are you in town? Or when do you have a free day? You can come spend the night.
I don't know. Let's not make plans over the podcast,
Okay. Let's not make
It's embarrassing.
Podcast plans are always the best plans.
They're always the best plans, and it always goes through.
Yeah. Well, we made breakfast plans that one day.
We did.
And by the way, I found a dope breakfast place by my house. Dope. Has the same omelets as Walker Brothers. Half the price. And it's not a la carte. You get hash browns with the shit. That pissed me off so much.
Oh, yeah, Walker Brothers is weird. They just hand you a plate with a fucking fat omelet on it.
Yeah, you're like...
Kind of, it feels naked.
It does. It's like I didn't come here just for an omelet. I want the experience. I want the hash. I want everything.
There is nothing like a good mom and pop coffee shop or a mom and pop breakfast.
Nothing better, Bruin. Nothing better.
There's just, but those. I'm not a big breakfast eater unless it's like lunchtime.
You're a brunch guy for
breakfast? Yeah, I'm a brunch guy.
Dude, this place is so good. I might actually, the wife has the day off tomorrow, so I might say, hey, let's wake up early. Let's hit some breakfast. It's my birthday. I want to.
Birthday. And you're going to be 26. I thought you were 26 already. Wow.
Yeah, I'm 26, look at me. Bro.
Just
That's fucking scary.
You're 4 years old.
If anyone's listening to this podcast, I want you to understand one important thing before we wrap it up, because the wife's here and she said wrap it up. If anyone's listening that's like 16, 18, by the way, why are you listening to us?
Yeah, come on. But you gotta be listening to Jordan Peterson.
Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen to us and then listen to Jordan Peterson to learn something.
Yes.
Listen to us to giggle and then listen to Jordan Peterson.
That's always
don't wish your life away. I wished mine away. I was, young, and I wanted to be. I was like, I want to be 13. I want to be a teenager. I want to be 13. Blah blah. And then I became 13. I was like, I want to be 16. I want to be blah, blah. And then I became 16. I was like, I want to be 18 so I can smoke. I did that, and then I was like, I want to be 21 so I can drink. And then literally by the time I looked up and went, man, I wish I was younger. I was 25 walking down the aisle. So
hey, being married by 25, bro.
It's not bad.
If that's me, something went right.
Yeah.
Something had to go right.
It's fine. I'm happy, but I'm saying enjoy every year you have.
Enjoy every day.
And enjoy the time you have at 16 and 17. Enjoy it all. Cause shit, dude, it's fucked up. It goes by real fast, and then next thing you know, you have kids. So,
are you okay?
I'm old.
Dude, you're not fucking.
I'm old.
You haven't even peaked at like your body wise yet.
I know. I'm getting there, dude. I worked legs today.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know you only did. I did
the hip reduction thing where you like squeeze it in. I'm like,
that feels like you're giving birth.
It does. As I'm pulling out. As I'm like, as I'm releasing the tension inside my inside my groin. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but it's important to do those. I know you just can't make eye contact with anybody. You gotta do them, though.
I made solid eye contact with someone who was working there. I was like, watch this.
But you gotta like bend over while you do it and all the thing. It actually works more, but it looks weird.
There was an older lady, probably like her 40s, mid 40s. I thought of you. She was literally stretching and doing like workouts. It's like you are preparing to get dogged down deep. Like she was just like doing stuff where it was like. And she was like looking like she was like riding something. She was like, and I was like, oh my God, you're going for the distance. You're going for gold.
That's what gets me in trouble, man.
And I'm just trying to do like my chest workout, my back workout. And I'm just watching this girl practice getting fucked. I'm like, wow.
Have you used my workout plan at all?
Nope.
Okay.
I might use it Tuesday. I might start that Tuesday. Because Tuesday is going to be like, I'm definitely going to use it when it's time to get ready for the honeymoon, because all the pictures of me like tanning and by the beach in Rome, I want to look like.
When is that?
August.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we'll do a Skype podcast.
No, I'm not.
I'm on the beach in Rome.
I'll be playing Xbox.
All right, boys and girls. Thanks for listening.
Episode 70, man.
Episode 70.
I feel like this is a milestone.
It is a milestone. I got married. I'm gonna have my birthday. You came in your pants
by myself
for the flaccid peen. We're doing big things over here.
We
at
are.
Spirit
we
Podcast.
are. I say they're equivalent.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. 100%. No. Like I said in the beginning of the show, we're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. We're also on a list of other ones. I will send out a tweet of all the apps you can listen to us on, like some weird, like Rocket Cast.
That's my favorite.
Pocket Radio. We're on that. We're on Pocket Radio now. Waiting for the big daddy of them all. We're waiting for Apple Podcasts. But if you have an Android, Google Podcasts, you can listen to us. Spotify, you can listen to us. So hit us up. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Give us some comments. Tell us you fucking hate us. Tell us that Chris is a racist. All that stuff. Yeah.
Something is better than nothing.
Exactly. Thank you for listening. We will see you in the next one on 71.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Crack my jaw.